Hello children, in the previous video we have learnt that like us, plant body is also made up of different parts. Like us humans, the plants are made up of many parts and each part plays an important role in helping the plant to live and grow. For example, we walk with the help of our legs. Similarly, each part of a plant performs an important function to help the plant remain alive and grow. Okay, so following are the parts of the plant: root, stem, leaves, flower, fruit. We have studied about root, types of fruit and its function, stem, types of stem and its function in the previous videos. Now we are going to study about the leaves, its structure and its function. Okay? Leaves. Leaves is the important part of a plant. It is the most important part of a plant. Okay? And you know very well what is the color of leaf? Yes, it is generally green in color. You may have seen different types of leaves around you. So, they are of different shapes and sizes. As you can see in this image, leaves are generally green and of different shapes and sizes. Okay. For example, banana plants have big leaves, while this tulsi plants have small leaves. And you can see different shapes in this image. Like lotus plant have round shaped leaves and palm tree have shape like this. Okay, cactus have spine like leaves. Okay, so these are the different shapes and sizes of leaves. Some leaves have a special smell. For example, look at this image. Can you guess what plant is this? It is a mint plant. Okay, and you may also have observed that this mint plant has some special smell. Okay, so some leaves have a special smell, while some leaves have toothed edges. Toothed edges means they have sharp or pointed edges, as you can see in this image. These leaves are of rose plant. Okay, and you can see these pointed sharp edges over here. Okay, so these were the different types of leaves. Now we'll study about the structure of a leaf. Structure of a leaf. The parts of a leaf are leaf plate, main veins, side veins and leaf stalk. Repeat after me, children. The parts of a leaf are leaf plate, main veins, side veins and leaf stalk. The flat part of a leaf is called a leaf blade. Okay, now we'll see one by one. Look at this image. Okay, it is a image of a leaf. So this flat portion, okay, this flat part is called a leaf blade. Okay, students, you may have observed that the upper part of a leaf is smooth and darker in color than the lower part. Okay, you can see in this image, this is the upper part of a leaf which is darker in color and is smooth. Okay, and this is the lower part of leaf. The lower part of the leaf is rougher and lighter in color, as you can observe in this image. It is light green in color. Okay. Now, next, the main veins and side veins can be seen on the leaf plate. Water and minerals are carried through these veins. So, let us see what are main veins and side veins. Okay. See, in the middle of the leaf blade, you can see the main vein. Okay, this portion. You can clearly observe the main vein. Okay, and you can see many smaller and thinner tube-like structures called veins. See over here. These small and tube-like structures are called vein, or we can also call these veins as side veins. Okay. As you can see here, these side veins or veins are connected to the main vein. Okay. So, main vein is present in the middle of the leaf blade, and small, thinner and tube-like structures which are connected or attached to the main vein are called as side veins. Okay. So, what is the function of these veins? The leaves get water and minerals through these veins. Okay. Now, next is leaf stalk. Leaf stalk is the long tube-like structure which attach the leaf to the main stem. Okay, you can see over here this tube-like green structure which looks like a stem, but it is much thinner than the main stem. Okay, so this is a leaf stalk. Now next, the leaf plate has tiny holes on the underside called stomata. Now, we'll see what are stomata. Now, see here. Okay, the lower side of the leaf has many tiny holes. These holes are called stomata. Plants breathe through these tiny holes like we breathe air through our nose. Okay, so plants take oxygen from the atmosphere or air through these tiny holes. So, what are stomata, children? Yes, the tiny holes present on the underside of the leaf plate are called as stomata. Okay, and what is the function of stomata, children? Yes, the leaf takes in air through these small tiny pores called as stomata. Stomata also gives out excess water through these pores. Okay, so this all is about the structure of a leaf. Now we'll study the functions of leaf. Okay, functions of the leaf. The first function is green leaves make food for the plant, so they are called the kitchen or the food factory of the plant. Okay, now I want to ask a question from you. Where your mother cooks food for you? In the kitchen, no? Yes. So, green leaves also prepare their food in the kitchen. And green leaves are called as kitchen or food factory of the plant. Now, we'll see how they prepare food in the leaves, okay? Just look at this image, okay? Now, green leaves prepare food for the plants. They use water, air, and sunlight, okay, in the presence of a green substance called chlorophyll. Chlorophyll is a green substance which is present inside the leaves, which makes the leaf green in color, okay? So, green leaves use water, air, and sunlight in the presence of a green substance called chlorophyll. Clear? Now, this green chlorophyll helps to make food in the presence of sunlight. Okay. Plants take water from the roots through the stem and takes carbon dioxide from the air. Okay, carbon dioxide is a gas which plants take from the air, and with the help of carbon dioxide, water, and sunlight, leaves prepare food. Okay, so this process is called photosynthesis. So this photosynthesis process takes place in the leaf. That is why we called leaf as a kitchen of a plant or food factory of plant, because green leaves are using water, carbon dioxide, and sunlight, okay, by using chlorophyll to make their own food. Clear? So, green leaves are called kitchen or the food factory of the plant. Now, non-green plants like mushroom. Non-green plants means they are not green in color, okay? Cannot make their own food. Means those plants which are not green in color cannot make their own food. But why they cannot make their own food? Because they don't have a green pigment called chlorophyll. Okay, as we have discussed. Now, the next function is leaves give out oxygen during the process of making food. See here, during the process of making food, plants take carbon dioxide from the air and release a gas called oxygen, which we take. Okay, we humans take oxygen from them and we give them carbon dioxide so that they can make their food. Okay. So, oxygen is a gas which is released by the leaves of a plant during the process of photosynthesis, and this oxygen gas is used by all the living things for breathing purpose. So, plants or green leaves cleans the air. Okay. Now the last function of leaf. Leaves of some plants store food. The food which is prepared by the green leaves helps the plant for their growth and development. Okay, but the extra food is stored by the leaves of some plant. For example, cabbage. spinach and mint. We eat these leaves, okay? Cabbage, spinach and mint. So these leaves are edible. Edible means we can eat these leaves. Okay, so these are the functions of a leaf. Now we'll study about the other parts of the plant in the next video. Okay, try to learn the highlighted words like leaf blade, main vein, side veins, stomata, etc. Okay, and try to identify these parts of a leaf in a original leaf. Okay, you can take any kind of a leaf and you can identify the parts of a leaf. Okay, let us try to identify the parts of leaf. Okay, so this part is what? Yes, this is a leaf stalk. Okay, now see this. What is this part called? Yes, it is a main vein or midrib of a leaf. Okay, and these thin tube-like structures which are connected to the main vein are called side veins. Okay, or veins. Clear? And this flat portion is called a leaf blade. Okay, so try to identify the parts of a leaf at your home. Okay, thank you.